Hello and welcome to our channel Tomokni Preparation for Government Jobs. Friends, today we are going to solve the second part of the paper conducted by RRB Secunderabad. So let's start. The first question is the average age of a family of 6 members is 22 years. If the age of the youngest member be 7 years, then what was the average age of the family at the birth of the youngest member? So the total age of the 6 members of the family is 6 into 22, which is 132. Now at the birth of the youngest member, the total age of the 5 members of the family, because at the birth the members of the family was 5, not 6. So the total age will be 132 minus 7 minus 5 into 7. So this will give 132 minus 7 minus 35, which will be 132 minus 42 equal to 90. So this is the total age of the 5 members 7 years back. 90 by 5, which is 18. So option C is the right answer. Question number 2. One third of a certain journey is covered at the rate of 25 km per hour, one fourth at the rate of 30 km per hour, and the rest at 50 km per hour. Find the average speed for the whole journey. Here the part of the road covered with the speed of 50 km per hour is 1 minus 1/3 plus 1 by 4, which will be 1 minus 7 by 12, which will be equal to 5 by 12 of the road. Now the average speed is actually total distance covered by total time taken. Here the total distance is actually 1. Now the time taken to cover 1/3 of the road is actually 1 by 3 into 25 hour, which is equal to actually 1 by 75. 1/4 of the road was covered at the rate of 30 km per hour. So the time taken will be 1 by 4 into 30, which is 120 hours. And the rest of the road, that is 5 by 12 part of the road, was covered in 5 by 12 into 50 hours, which is actually 1 by 20 hours taken. So the total time taken will be 1 by 75 plus 1 by 120 plus 1 by 120, which is actually equal to 1 by 75 plus 1 by 60. This will be equal, if we common 1 by 15, then it will be 1 by 5 plus 1 by 4. So this will be equal to 1 by 15 into 9 by 20. So on cancellation we get 5, 3. So 3 by 100. So this is the total time taken. Now the total distance is 1, which will be divided by the total time to get the average speed, which will be 100 by 3, that is 33 and 1 by 3. So this is the average speed. So option A is the right answer. Question number 3. The ratio of ages of father and the son at present is 3:1. 4 years earlier the ratio was 4:1. What is the present age of son? So the ratio of present age is 3:1. So we can assume the present age of father and son as 3x and x. So the age 4 years earlier will be 3x minus 4 and x minus 4. This ratio will be equal to 4:1, which gives 3x minus 4 by x minus 4 equal to 4, and this gives 4x minus 16 equal to 3x minus 4, from where we get x equal to 16 minus 4, which is 12. So the present age of the son, which is taken as x, will be 12 years. So option B is the right answer. Question number 4. A dishonest dealer professes to sell his goods at cost price, but he uses a weight of 960 gram per kg. Find his gain percentage. Okay, here instead of 1 kg, that is 1000 gram, the dealer is using actually 960 gram. So in selling 1 kg, he is actually making a profit of 40 gram on 960 gram. So the percentage of profit will be 40 by 960 into 100%. So this gives, so on calculation we get 24, 6, 25. So 25 by 6%, which is 4 and 1 by 6%. So option A is the right answer. Question number 5. A man sold a horse at a loss of 7%. Had he been able to sell it at a profit of 9%, it would fetch 64 more than it did. What was the cost price? Okay. In the first case, he is making a loss of 7%. That is, SP is actually 93% of CP. And in the second case, he is making a profit of 9%. So SP will be 109% of CP. Okay. Now difference of these two will be equal to 64. So 109% of CP minus 93% of CP will be equal to 64. From here we get CP into 109 minus 93% will be equal to 64. So this gives CP will be equal to 64 by 16%, which is 64 into 100 by 16. On cancellation we get 4. So 4 into 100 is 400. So CP is 400. That is option C is the right answer. Question number 6. A sum of money doubles itself in 7 years. In how many years will it become fourfold? That is 4 times. Okay. So in 7 years the amount becomes double. That is, if we take P as the principal, then in 7 years the amount will be 2P. So SI will be 2P minus P, that is P. Now we know SI is actually equal to P RT by 100. So from here we get P, since the SI is P, equal to P into R into 7 by 100. So this gives 7R by 100 equal to 1, from where we get R by 100 equal to 1 by 7. Now in the second case, it is asked in how many years it will become fourfold, that is 4 times. So that means the SI will be 4P minus P, that is 3P. So this gives 3p equal to p into r into t by 100. So from here we get 3 equal to r by 100 into t. So 3 equal to 1 by 7 into t, which gives t equal to 21. So the time it will take to become fourfold is 21 years. So option B is the right answer. Question number 7. Find the difference between CI and SI, that is compound interest and simple interest, on rupees 8,000 for 3 years at 2.5% per annum. We know the formula between D equal to P into R by 100 whole to the power 2 into R by 100 plus 3. So using this formula we shall find the difference. So D will be equal to 8,000 into R, that is 2.5 by 100 whole to the power 2 into 2.5 by 100 plus 3. So this will be equal to 8,000 into 1 by 40 whole square into 1 by 40 plus 3, which is 8,000 into 1 by 1600 into 121 by 40. So on cancellation we get 5, 8, so 121 by 8, which is equal to 15.125. So the difference is 15.125, that is option C is the right answer. Question number 8. How many kg of salt at 42 per kg must a man mix with 25 kg of salt at 24 per kg so that he may, on selling the mixture at 40 per kg, gain 25% on the outlay? He is making 25% profit and his selling price is 40 per kg. So SP equal to 125% of CP. So this gives CP will be equal to SP by 125%, which is 40 into 100 by 125. So 5, 4. So 8 into 4 is 32. So this is the CP. Now if we assume that the quantity of salt to be mixed, which is 42 per kg, be x, so 42x plus 24 into 25 by x plus 25, this is actually the CP, so this will be equal to 32. What is the total price? And this is the total quantity. So total price by total quantity is actually the CP. So this gives 42x plus 600 will be equal to 32x plus 800. So 10x will be equal to 200. From here we get x equal to 20. So the quantity to be mixed is 20 kg. So option B is the right answer. Question number 9. A man traveled a distance of 80 km in 7 hours, partly on foot at the rate of 8 km per hour and partly on bicycle at the rate of 16 km per hour. Find the distance traveled on foot. Okay, let us assume the distance traveled on foot be x kilometer. Then the distance traveled on bicycle will be 80 minus x kilometer. Okay, Now the time taken to cover the distance x kilometer on foot is actually x by 8 hours, and the time taken to cover the distance on bicycle is 80 minus x by 16. So sum of these two will be equal to 7 hours. So from here we get 2x plus 80 minus x equal to 7 into 16. So this gives x equal to 7 into 16 minus 80. 80 means 5 into 16. So this gives 2 into 16, that is 32. So 32 kilometer was covered on foot. So option C is the right answer. Question number 10. If 3 men and 4 women can reap a field in 43 days, how long will 7 men and 5 women take to reap it? So 3 men can reap it in 43 days. That is, 1 man can reap it in 1 day will be equal to 1 by 3 into 43. Similarly, 1 woman can reap in 1 day 1 by 4 into 43 part of the field. Now 7 men will reap 7 by 3 into 43 part of the field in 1 day, and 5 women will reap 5 by 4 into 43 part of the field in 1 day. Now sum of these two will give 7 men and 5 women will reap the quantity of field. So this gives 1 by 43 is common. So 7 by 3 plus 5 by 4, which will be equal to 1 by 43 into 28 plus 15 by 12, which is 1 by 43 into 43 by 12 equal to 1 by 12. So they together can reap 1 by 12 part of the field in 1 day. That means they will complete the work in 12 days. So option A is the right answer. So friends, if you think the video will help you in your exams ahead, then please like the video, subscribe the channel and share the video among friends. And to get such more videos, press the bell icon for all notifications. Thank you.